I'm doing one thing that I don't know that I get much credit for, but I must say a lot of people do like it. I'm self-funding. I'm putting up my own money. I don't have special interests telling me, here's money, Donald, and by the way, I hope you remember me in 2 years when we need something. We're going to do the right thing for the people of this country for the first time, maybe in many, many decades. We're self-funding the campaign, no special interests, no donors, no lobbyists telling me they need help with lumber, they need help with electric, they need help with pharmaceuticals. We're going to do the right thing. It's costing me a tremendous amount of money, spending a lot of time, but it's costing a lot of money. It's something I don't know that I'm given proper credit for it, but you know what? I feel better about it because nobody has me. I'm working for you. I'm not working for anybody else. Good luck.
We've had some big news lately in the Donald Trump presidential campaign. All of a sudden, he is going to not self-fund. He's going to join with the Republican Party, raise money, go into his Rolodex, find those rich and famous people, and get them to contribute to his campaign, share the revenues with the Republican Party, thus using that campaign money for his own campaign. Now, what's wrong with that picture? Didn't he tell us a few times, a few, maybe 1,000 times, that he was not going to take a penny in campaign money? That everybody else who took campaign money were crooked, that they could not be trusted, but that he could be trusted because he was rich, very, very, very rich, in fact. Now, how many times have you heard from your friends or read from your friends on Facebook or Twitter or seen on TV? How many times have you been told that Donald Trump is above it all, that he can be trusted, that he's not taking money, he's his own man, he's going to clean the system up? Well, if he takes money, is he going to be his own man? Why would he be his own man, but Hillary Clinton not being her own woman? Why would he be his own man, but Rand Paul and Jeb Bush and everybody else who ran not? What's the difference? There is none. There is none. If he accepts a penny in contribution, then wouldn't the donor have the same expectation that Donald Trump has when he would contribute and he wanted something in return? He told us that. And he told us that those contributors donating to Jeb Bush and everybody else wanted something in return. They couldn't be trusted, he could be. Now, how can Donald Trump be trusted? What is most remarkable is this: there is not a single campaign promise that he made that was as critical to his campaign in terms of separating him from everybody else than his self-funding his campaign. Everything, all of his policies were centered around that. Think about it. His anti-Obamacare. Everybody else was going to take money from insurance companies and drug companies, not him. In fact, that's his policy. He cannot be bought, not like Obama and everybody else. What we're seeing here is the simple fact that Donald Trump is not even willing to honor his own pledge that he made to millions of people who decided to vote for him. The fact is that those people who have been slamming us on Facebook and elsewhere have been undermined by Donald Trump. They're the ones who have repeated the fact that he can't be bought. Well, let's say that he's going to accept money, but he still can't be bought. I mean, he's a billionaire. How can he be bought? He's a multi-billionaire. How can he be bought? The other people, they may have some money, but they're taking in the money for contributions. Certainly they can be bought, can't they? Of course, but not Donald Trump, right? He's a billionaire. Well, if that's so, then why is he taking in a single penny that would go directly to his own campaign? Why is he doing that? Because he needs the money. Whatever it is, he needs the money. In August, he told CNN that if he had to go and contribute out of his own pocket $1 billion, he would. Not that he wanted to, but he would. Well, is he doing that? Or is he taking this money from the drug companies, the billionaires, those who want something from our military enterprise, those who are from Wall Street? Isn't he taking the same money? Don't they expect something in return? Why is he doing this? He couldn't even honor his pledge for a single day. Not even a single day when it counted. He basically becomes the nominee. Ted Cruz backs out. His campaign announces publicly that they're going to be bringing in money from other sources, campaign contributions. Not even a single day. Think about it. This is the most important promise that any politician during an election has ever made. In fact, more serious than George Bush's "read my lips." Yet, he doesn't care to honor his pledge. Think about the average family, father or mother. What do they do? When their kids get in trouble, they come out of pocket. It could be 10%, 20% of their wealth to educate, whatever it may be. The kids come first. They're going to contribute when it really counts. Well, this is when it really counts for Donald Trump. We are his kids. He made us this promise, and he can't even come out of his own pocket 10%, 20% to honor the most important pledge of his life? I mean, I know it's $1 billion or $2 billion, but he says that he's worth $10 billion. What's 1 or 2 billion compared to 10 billion? Our American soldiers throughout history have made sacrifices in their lives. It's very important to them. They have received what? Maybe education through GI Bill, maybe healthcare through VA hospital. These are the people that have made sacrifice in their lives. What kind of sacrifice is Donald Trump making? Is he honoring his pledge? Is he making the sacrifices that the same men that he's going to be sending out to foreign wars are willing to make? No. He won't even honor the most basic promise, the most important pledge of his life. Donald Trump has everything, but he has nothing.